Hey wonderful, welcome back. You are watching DS Creation 7. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, like and share, that means a lot. Today's recipe is goansannas with SPRITE without toddy and no Sannas steamer. Let me cut and show you inside. Try this recipe. I bet you won't regret it. Trust me, you won't miss the toddy either. Let's begin with the ingredients. You'll need white rice, brown rice, dried yeast, jaggery, sugar, coconut water and the magic ingredient SPRITE. In a bowl, add lukewarm water, add sugar and dried yeast and keep it aside in a warm place. I had already soaked 2 cups of white rice and brown rice overnight. It's best to soak for at least 8 hours. Add the washed rice in the blender. Just a tip, wash the rice at least 3 times to get rid of surface starch because it can give the rice a gummy texture. You may use any rice, but using brown rice is healthy and also has many benefits. You may use any rice, but try to use both rice if possible. Add in the grated coconut, SPRITE and coconut water. Note, I have divided the quantities into 2 halves as I don't want to overload the blender. Quantities are displayed on the screen, but it's for the entire mixture. A quick tip, do not use extra liquid as it will ruin the sanna texture. We want a thick texture. Don't forget there is already soaked yeast with water. Therefore, use the liquid quantities as given. That's the consistency we are looking for. If it is too runny, using any extra ingredient to balance it is not a good idea because the yeast soaked is for 2 cups of rice. Now add in the sugar. Add half cup in total of SPRITE and coconut water. Time to add in the yeast, which I kept for fermentation for 15 minutes. It's nicely fermented and the smell is awesome. It looks very liquidy, but don't worry, give a good gentle mix. Let the yeast incorporate well in the sanna mixture. Keep the mixture aside for fermentation for at least 5 hours. For sweet sannas, you need jaggery and grated coconut. Mix well and it's ready to be used. Let's keep this aside. Let's check the fermented mixture of sanna. Wow, it really smells wonderful. You won't even realize the sanna batter has no toddy. Also want to mention, I kept the batter in a warm and a dark place, nicely covered with a cellophane and a lid. Add salt as per your taste. I prefer to use salt after fermentation as it gives better result than adding the salt before fermentation. Give a good mix. That's the consistency we need. Let's grease the molds with oil. Don't grease excess. Keep watching till the end as I did not use a steamer but used a normal pot with a DIY idea. Fill the mold half with sanna batter as the batter will rise. Simply grab in any of your utensil lid and cover it with a silver foil. Let's make sweet sanna. Simply add in the jaggery mixture to the sannas and the sweet sannas are ready. Here I have used ceramic molds. So if you don't have metal molds, you can use any ceramic molds, but make sure they are heat resistant. Grease them and fill it with the batter. Add in jaggery mix if you want sweet, or keep it simply savoury. The total time taken is 20 minutes. If you think sanna is taking too long, just cover the sanna molds with silver foil if you have. If you don't have a silver foil, let it cook for 20 minutes and it will be done. Now a DIY. In a normal pot, add in water. I have used a cake tin and removed the base and nicely wrapped it with a silver foil so that my cake tin don't get spoiled. Place it in the pot, add the sanna tray, cook it for 15 minutes on a medium-high flame. Let's check. It's not done yet, so let's keep another 5 minutes. Let it cool, and now it's time to demold the sanna. Run a spatula or a knife around the molds. Gently take the sannas out. Look at it, it's so fluffy and has a very nice texture. Just reminds me of my granny's sanna, delicious and mouth-watery. Let me cut and show you. Try this recipe and comment down below, and feel free to ask anything about this recipe. I will be more than happy to answer your questions. And thank you for watching. Until my next video, amor amor.